We're going back to a more regular schedule now. Today we're going to be playing Atomfall. Been wanting to play this for a bit, kind of because it looks like a curious kind of game, and also because it's set in the British 50s, kind of based on a real nuclear incident or atomic incident, the Windscale disaster. So it's kind of like Fallout, but in retro Britain. What's not to like? Let's jump in. No idea what this is going to be like. Haven't really seen any of the gameplay or story, so this one's going to be new. Select your playstyle. Combat assisted. Oh, I see. So like really, I'm going to guess that's like story mode difficulty. Brawler. Combat challenging. Everything challenging. I mean, it's recommended to play on this mode, so the classic Atomfall experience. Let's give this a go. I don't know how hard this is going to be. So let's jump in. Hi, Gamer Trojan. Welcome back. Nice to see you.
Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and the public has nothing to fear. The area will be reopened by
I like the
Christmas
Union flag
The
helicopters.
situation is more complex than
Hi,
was at
JD.
first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
I love the
Let
accents.
me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm.
What the hell is that?
The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Cumberland. So this was, obviously, this game is fictional, but it's based on an atomic disaster where there was a fire in a reactor in the Windscale Atomic Research Plant or something like that. It's part of the British Atomic Bomb Project.
I need help.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell?
We're in. It starts. Okay, I didn't think it would start like this. I thought we started as a visitor to the area or we've just arrived. I didn't really... I mean, this looks like we're starting in the flaming place. Don't know anything about this game? Well, I don't know much more than you do, so this should be interesting. Tesco Fallout. So yeah, there was a fire in this reactor and the Windscale... What's it called? Windscale something. That was the name of where this plant was. And it was bad enough for them to ban the sale of milk from any of the dairy farms in quite a big radius because they thought it was going to be contaminated from the fallout. I don't know whether it was in the end, but it was Britain's worst nuclear disaster up to that point. I think that was 1957. So, I like how it actually gives you options of, you know, your character's sort of state of mind or emotions rather than just... I think that's quite cool, actually. Hi, Mills. Nice to see you. How's it going? So I'm going to go confused. I'm not sure. I don't know how I got here. Do we have character voice? We don't.
You don't know. Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know.
I don't know.
Damn it, listen. I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right? You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the Interchange. You'll need my key card, or you'll never get in. There are people, oh God, people
Does look bad.
who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free.
Bunch of bastards, eh?
I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please.
So, he's asked us to go and get bandages and help him. My initial reaction is just let him pass out on the floor and take his stuff. Then again, this suit looks compromised, so it won't fully protect me anyway. There you go. I'm gonna have to be nice, but there's a much more logical reason for being nice than just being nice. Right, okay, I shall see what I can do. I'll find this interchange for you, but you must give me the key card now. I do find it hard to be a bastard in games, believe it or not. Maybe I should take the key cards from you by force. I'll see what I can do. Because this is gonna...
It hurts like the devil.
If I take my time, he dies, I get the stuff anyway. Sprint. Jump. Right, are we... Are we looking for anything? There's nothing. Oh, I like the telephone. I miss telephones like that. I miss the days when you would hold up the receiver and have a proper conversation and the dial. I mean, using one of these, this is not the same sort of telephone experience. I'm sorry, it just isn't. Not that anyone uses a mobile phone to make calls anymore. That's so old-fashioned. Right, I think the guy is wanting me to go and find some bandages. Aha. Sorted scrap.
Careless mistake.
Do you have a torch?
Ambushed by one of those bloody thieves. Outlaws.
Outlaws, thieves. We'll get him. This one's on your wish list, but not until they remove the malware. Oh, Denuvo? It's got Denuvo copy protection, has it? I guess, yeah, I was going to say, because Denuvo's like an anti-cheat system. I'm thinking, who's going to cheat in this? But it's copy protection as well, right? Which is so pointless. Oh, is there a take-all? Oh, are we limited space in... Oh, we're limited space in the backpack. Yeah, alright, so... Pick up? Wait, what happened to the alcohol? Is there a separate crafting? I need more cloth. I need 4... Oh, I need 4 cloth? Okay, so what I got... Don't know where the alcohol went, then. Yeah, we're going to have issues with inventory, because you know what I'm like. I loot everything that isn't nailed down. You found all the ingredients to craft a bandage. Open the crafting menu. Right, craft that. Is it hold down C? It seems simple enough to use. Okay, not too bad so far. Although this is a tutorial, so it would be bad if I was left confused after this, right? Rotary dial phones. Wait for the 9-8 to dial back. Yeah, if you're off the phone number, like 999 in the UK is the emergency phone number. It was the longest to dial. It took the longest to dial that. So if your house was burning down, like a 3-second pause between the fire brigade getting there or not is not going to make the difference. You would assume, but...
A bandage. Please help me.
Let's have a look. You can't trap me here. Maybe No, I don't need to do this. Okay, have a bandage to stop the bleeding. He has been nice to me.
Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the Interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance something bad may happen to me, and you shouldn't be here when it does.
Yes.
If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now.
When he says something bad should happen to him, does he mean like someone's going to come and attack him?
Anyone who has the slightest spark of kindness in this place, it may help you to survive. I hope so.
Or does he mean he's going to turn into something? He's going to be contaminated or infected? We don't know. We'll have to find out. So what have we got? New entries, notebook, modified key card. Belong to an injured scientist. The old hole punch system. Lock release. Does that say attempt 17? Okay, I'm going to leave him alone because he's just yabbering like a lunatic now. Ooh, is that... We have... No. Okay, that's melee. See his melee attack. What's crouch? It's control. Old Hound Whiskey. Is that a thing? Where does it go? Where does it go into the backpack? Oh, it just counts as alcohol? Ah, okay, over there. I was wondering, was Old Hound Whiskey an actual brand in the UK in the 50s? It's not one I've ever heard of. The clicking noise in the earpiece. On the phones. Oh, of course, yeah. I do miss that. It's weird, right? Because people of our age who remember them, like the symbol for using the phone is still this, isn't it? But that means nothing to someone born after about 1990 because no phones looked like that, and modern phones don't look like that at all. And one thing's going to be lost to the darkness of time. Right, I think I'm going this way. Do we have a map? There is a map. It's currently unavailable. I guess we have to find a map.
Be on your guard out there. Everything is a threat.
Right. Squeeze through. I'm guessing I'm not squeezing back. Key card. I thought that said electric shock for a minute.
Protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
Can I have that back? No, it's gone. It's eaten it. Do we have a torch? We do not appear to have a torch. Requires signal redirect. Missing tools. To interact with this device, you need a tool you don't have yet. There are tools? Well, I'm finding scrap. So there's obviously some sort of crafting. No power. Ah, okay. So, oh, I wonder if that's the way out. And we come back to that right at the end of the game. Signal redirect. Okay, we'll go find this stuff. Symbol for camera is an old silver nitrate plate camera. Smile, please, for the next 15 minutes. I'm amazed we actually have photographs that are, you know, recognizable from the early days of photography. Getting people to sit still, especially photographs of kids, for like 15, 20 minutes or however long it took for the exposure. And they're not coming out blurry as hell. That's pretty amazing stuff. Hi, Mordred. Thank you for the welcome back. It is nice to be back. I hadn't intended to not stream for quite so long as this. It's an outlaw. They're attacking someone. Can we see where they are? I heard them. I also have a feeling this game is going to put... Yeah, okay. It's going to put stuff in all sorts of corners of the locations for us to explore and find. I suspect. Jesus, that scared me. That's some sort of robot hanging from the ceiling. I've been spotted and considered a threat. Okay. Oh, am I supposed to crouch through this bit? I love the Welsh accent, by the way. I've just been down in Wales for a few days. Oh, the week before last I was, anyway. Checking out some old historic castles. A few photos on the Discord channel if anyone is interested in looking that up. Reminds you of the Soviet nuclear accident game. You talking about... Is it Metro? Right, I don't know if we go talk to this guy, or if we just go up behind him and beat the shit out of him. Is there a quick save? Yes, good old classic F5. That's what we like to see. He's wearing a policeman's helmet, the cheeky bastard. Oh, okay, that's nice. Right from the start of the game, we've got violent takedowns available. That is exactly what we want. None of this crap about having to learn that later in the game, or learn it the hard way, or go and speak to a trainer. We just know how to snap someone's neck right from the very start. Why does that? That's annoying. If I move the camera off this more than a few degrees, it cancels. Okay, good to know. So we're doing everything with the keyboard, I'm guessing. Is that all he's got? I can see clothes on the guy. I want to take his stuff, but I can't. Okay. And cricket pads for armor. That's brilliant. That is so typically British. I like that. I like that a lot. This and Fallout London and the British invasion of the post-nuclear world in gaming. We don't see many sort of apocalyptic games set in Britain. Post-apocalyptic Britain. I guess that's because everyone would still be politely queuing and being very reasonable with each other. I'm not ready to leave the bunker yet. Hold down. Can I go through that? That's a proper crawl space through there. What about using a door? Barred from the other side. Okay, it looks like we're supposed to go through that. And I'm guessing this is just a room to explore stuff in. It's not actually... Do we have a torch? Let me just check the key bindings here. There's a photo mode. Controls. Keybinds? Aim assist. Oh. I thought it might have been in there. Is it under game? Other. Maybe it's under controls and I just screwed past it. Controls preset. Oh, okay. This one? Yes. All right. This will show us. I'm looking for a torch. Torch? A track? What's a track lead? I don't think we have a torch. It looks pretty much standard, to be quite honest. Throwables. Yeah, I don't see a torch. Okay. We Happy Few might be included. That's true. That's another sort of dystopian post-war Britain, isn't it? I watched a bit of that being streamed, but I never played it. And I was in two minds. One is that I wanted to watch it because it looked kind of curious. I must admit, I did like it. But at the same time, I thought, I'm going to play this sometime, so I shouldn't actually watch it, otherwise it's going to spoil the story for me. But then I've never got around to playing it, so there we go. One to put on the list for the future. Yorkshire tea probably goes for a pretty penny or pound. It would do. Yeah, tea would be like a prime or premium commodity in post-apocalyptic Britain. Because assuming there'd be no international trade, kind of hard to grow in this country. And being the national drink, not that I like it. Whoop, stay inside. What's this? Information and notes you find are recorded in your journal as leads. Track leads to pin them to your map. Okay, quests then. Don't think about going back outside. That bloody radio is useless in the zone, and fixing it will be the death of you. Outlaws are sniffing around now. They might have spotted me on my last trip. I have to go one more time. I think the keycard is finally working. Do we take that then? Can I... Is this not automatically tracked? It's automatically taken, so that's cool. See if there's anything else I can pick up around here. Can we not take that? Because, like, a light source seems like it would be a useful thing to take around. Come on, Dr. Powell. All they have is alcohol and cloth on them. That's disappointing. Barred for life. Oh, I see. I see what they've done there. There's nothing else to take, is there? But we can open that at least. I think there'd be a spiffing warlord controlling all the tea from his throne of boxes. If he makes it through the apocalypse, I think spiffing Brit would be the person to probably lead Britain into its new dystopian future. Can I not do anything with these broken things? I guess we're... Ah, wait a minute. What's this up here? I'm going to have to get used to no power. Can we... What's that? What was that? Did you see that meter flash up in the bottom right? I didn't imagine that. What is that? Oh, is it stamina? No? Radiation? I have no clue. The game has not introduced me to this concept. There it is again. What is... I don't know what that is. I can see a health bar, but I don't know what the other thing is. I think this is where we came from, isn't it? I think that's where we came from. Oh, we haven't done this room over here yet. What is that? Because I'm whacking that. And I'm guessing it's fatigue. Is it fatigue? Is it moving? Yeah, it looks like fatigue. Okay. Don't know how Spiff may go crazy. No games to exploit. No games to exploit, but he'd have the whole of broken Britain to exploit. I think he'd love that. Anything in there here that we can take? Aha, that looks like Jet Ace Logan, Evil in Orbit. Comics. Is that a real thing from the 50s in Britain? I don't know. Can we read it? You know, I grew up on comics similar to this. Obviously not this one. Not quite as old as that. But it was cool stuff. Right, so far I found a load of scrap. And what I really want, above all else, is a torch, so you guys can enjoy looking at what I'm looking at. Although it's pretty dark on my screen too. I don't see anything over there. Right, I think we're done. We need a weapon from somewhere. So far, game controls well. Graphics look kind of nice. I like the telephone dial for the loading. Look at that, bottom right. That's cool. That's a cool touch. Oh, it's heart rate. That would make sense. If I sprint round in circles, let's see if I can get the heart rate up. Do you know what? That might have an effect on something like if I stop. Does it come up? No, it doesn't. It might have effect on something like being able to hold a gun steady when aiming in sniper mode. We're not picking flowers then in this game. That's kind of cool. Where's the phone ringing? Are we in the Matrix? I love these old phone boxes.
Oberon must die.
Hello? Who's this? Who's Oberon?
Oberon must die.
There is a phone number written on there, actually. Emergency calls for fire, police, and ambulance. And then there is... Can we see that? It's Wyndham, or is it Windham? It looks... Oh, wow, it does zoom in when you get hit 4924. Back in the days when you had a 4-digit phone number. If we beat the shit out of that, can we get the money out of it? No, but nice try. Instructions. We don't have many of these left anymore, and I don't think any of them have phones into use. The mobile phone kind of destroyed that. British Gronyard the Barbarian comic? That thing? Doctor left his phone booth. Wrong colour. Oh, look at this. Now this, apart from this bit outside, this not so much. In here, there are plenty of British farms in the Lake District that look like this, with a rusting tractor even sometimes. This looks completely period.
Hey up, stranger. Not saying you were on this stretch before.
Nat Buckshaw.
How do? Where did you come from then?
Sounds more northeast than northwest. I've no idea how I got here.
Blimey. You must have taken a knock on the noggin or something. Still, you're looking decent fettle now. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, well, from the outside.
To be fair, he doesn't sound much like a local either. Wrong side of the country. What outside?
Outside the zone, of course. Bloody heck. You really don't remember out, do you?
Right, just talk sense. What the hell happened here?
Steady now, friend. Place across the water went funny. And it's all gone to cock and a hat since. I don't know out more than that. And unless you change your tone, that's the last you learn from me.
Whoops. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
It's all right. No harm.
That's
done.
quite cool that they react like
My
that.
name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself.
I like his War of the Worlds book just over there. I wonder what he'd do if we took that. Be curious, eh? A local shop for local people. Have we walked into Royston Vasey here? Savages? What do you mean?
Well, there's a bunch who call themselves outlaws. But if you're expecting Robin Hood and his merry men, you're gonna be properly disappointed. Right shower of ne'er-do-wells and bullies. Keep well away from them, if you want my advice. And there's other things too. Nasty things. I've seen them, and I'm sure we've got the boffins to thank for it. Shady, secret stuff them scientists were up to. Whatever they were doing, they were right keen to bury it when it went wrong.
Go on.
Listen, I overheard them once, the blokes in noddy suits. The ones that appeared right after the disaster, talking about their quarantine. How they had to seal the place. Said something about an interchange, a secret project. But I should stop talking before I get carried away. Now personal. I can be a right chatterbox, that's all. It's what they chucked me out of the village for, the buggers.
Oh, what happened with the village? You mentioned the village, but I thought you said nothing civilized was left.
Aye? Well, I was speaking truth. From a certain point of view. Wyndham has not been civilized since the soldiers moved in. Running the place like prison camp, calling themselves protocol. I can point you to it, but I've no desire to return. You ask me, those that stayed might have done better out here. Now, I'm not sure I should be saying out more to a stranger.
Okay, well, thanks for the
So
information.
long. Watch yourself around here.
What happened there? Was that me? Was I looking at the wrong thing, or did he just suddenly, like, glitch out there? Oh, can I nick his guitar? Nope. Can I nick his butt? I can't nick anything. Now, I do believe you can kill anyone in this game if you so wished. But I have no reason just to go psycho on this guy just yet. So, let's see what we can find, eh? I think we'll get his tractor going. Wait, was that? Oh, I thought that was some scrap on the back there. We can, yeah, I thought so. We can go in there. Yeah, there's plenty of broken down old barns and stuff like that. Oh, there's a door in the back. This is very much Lake District. I love his accent, by the way. It's not northwest, it's northeast. But it's still excellently done and a great bit of voice acting. Oh, have I found my way into somebody else's home? This is his home, right? Oh, maybe not. There's a body down here. And some shotgun cartridges. Let's have a look at this. Can we just take the lot, right? A Leamington 12 gauge rusty shotgun. Awesome! Our first weapon. Take a look at that in a minute. String. There's obviously going to be a lot of crafting in this. Of putting things together that you need, presumably. Can't take the cards. We've searched him. Let's... Oh, the ammo was part of the search. Okay, I was going to get that as well. Let's see what we've actually got then. So we now have... This is on button 1, right? Let's just see if this works. It does. It is a single shot. Yeah, it is. That looks like a sack of shit. To... How do you... Oh, you put them away and you've got fists back. Okay, fair enough. No lead track. Do we press tab? Is that tab? That's tab. Investigation. We've got map. A village. A rumoured one trackable lead in this region. The Interchange. Searching for the Interchange. Track lead. And does that put something on our map? There's a secret facility called Interchange somewhere in the zone. No, that's not... We'll find it later, I'm guessing. Alright, cool. Hey, Leonidas, welcome back. Long time no see. How goes it? It's going well, thanks. My various injuries are healing pretty well. Well, they seem to be. Oh, can we take that? We must be able to take the hatchet. Excellent. Excellent. We now have a melee weapon. Who should we murder first? It's a throwing one. He started playing a guitar. He's very confident in this, isn't he?
Let's have no trouble.
Oh, God, no, he saw me doing that. He very quickly realised what I was playing at there, didn't he? Let's go and talk to... I can. Oh, I could take him down there. Interesting. I won't. We'll leave him. You'd be afraid to fire that shotgun? You shoot and blow up in your hands? Yeah, definitely. Definitely risky. Oh, hang on. Hang on. We need to reload it. Can we see the type of ammunition or not? No, that's not on there. Interesting. Okay. Oh, hi, Catherine. Sorry you missed the start. Lost track of time. Have I missed much? No, not much. You've not missed anything. Just an introduction to the game that we've turned up. Have you seen any of this, by the way, Catherine? We turned up in... it's Wyndham. It's in the Lake District. And it was actually a real... It didn't look... I don't think it looked like this, but it was actually a real sort of nuclear incident or atomic incident in Britain. So I love the look of this, by the way. I have a feeling we're going to be needing to save ammunition, so I'm going to go... This is where I came from, isn't it? Anything left to pick up here? Don't think so. Let's try a bit of... Oh, can I... Can't go up there. So I wonder if it's not true open world, like we're going to be fenced in to some extent. I've got to have a look behind that waterfall. Yep. Instincts. Instincts were right. I'm guessing this is where the bloke lives. What's that say on there? What's that say? Brassy à la ferme. Something French. Don't know. Actually, I wouldn't have thought that would be there. We really need torches. I can't find anything to steal, so I'm leaving again. What happens if I do that? Nothing. Okay, so I got myself a hatchet and a shotgun. Off to a good start. Spent your holiday? Spent many a holiday weekend in the lakes? It's like one of the most popular destinations in the UK for holiday makers. I don't like it. I lived about half an hour south of the lakes for 3 years. And when we did go there, it was always grey and wet and miserable. And it just looks so... To me, it looks bleak and barren. It's not for me. It's funny that the man has a full-grown mutton chops, but his chin is nicely shaved. I guess that is style points right there. Oh, what's that? It's a lock. Water wheels. Okay. I feel like this might be an important thing. We can't play with it at the moment. I feel like there's so much to explore. Have we just come down to like a little... Looks like a little mine works or something. This place just full of bandits. Well, let's try the first door we come to. Seems pretty deserted, so right now I'm just going to take everything that we find. Oh, I hear voice. Ah! Right, how do we turn the torch on? Middle mouse button? No, it's not like that. E, T, H, G, F. Oh, F is a kick. Right, that's not... What shoes am I wearing? Proper smart things, look. That's a stamp. We can't seem to destroy the scenery, that's a shame. Hi on a lot. It is pretty. Yeah, Lake District is a very wet area. Normally, this year... Blow your stack? Well, I've set an alarm off, effectively. But nobody's coming, so... At least we don't think they are. The science better be worth it. Julie, I've had it with these government types. Isn't it enough that they bought my quarry from me? Must they come barging to my office requisitioning paperwork before we're even out the door? All I ask is they treat my quarry with respect. Let me know when the sale is cleared and the funds are in our account. Roger Hobbs. Okay. I can hear like a radio or something going outside. Rifle ammo. Oh, is it? It's coming from the gramophone. Beg your pardon then. John Steele, special agent. I'm going to guess that these collections are valuable, or you get something for like completing them, or you can trade them in or something like that, or somebody wants them for a favour. There'll be something, won't there, like that? Can I destroy... Nope. Don't think I can destroy anything. Maybe I didn't equip the torch. Let's have a look at that before we go any... Oh, it's equipped, right? So... Sign to shortcuts. Ah, that might be the thing then. If I press R... Oh, is it R? Or do we... Let's drag it onto... Let's put it on 4. Switch on or off. Quick equip torch. Q. Oh, it seems to be on the Q button. Okay, so it's a bit like lanterns and stuff in Kingdom Come or similar sort of games. Noise will alert nearby enemies. Press V to walk.
Just calm down, right? No need for bloodshed, is that?
I can hear someone with an Irish accent challenging me. Dismiss. I didn't see them. Yeah, I guess the difference with the Lake District is like living there or near there versus
Stay sharp. Don't want any
visiting there. And it is a nice place to visit for a day or two if you get the weather right. It can be damn bleak if you get unlucky with it. Right then, so are we going to go and take on one of these guys? Or are we going to explore more of this place first? Because this might get the entire village coming after me. Right, so we think they were around here. Whoa, I see that. Okay. Oh, I don't have the disarm trap skill. Well, that sucks. What is that song? The wheels on the bus go round and round. That's what he's whistling. I'm going to get up behind him and kill him, I think, just for whistling that tune. I don't need taking back to the traumatic days of my childhood. Oh, there's two of them.
Don't know why we're hanging around. We've had all that weren't nailed down already.
Quick save, good shout. Oh, there's another one.
Asking for trouble, or you'll get it. Off back to where you came.
If I retreat back into the bushes, can they see me?
That it? Have they
I
buggered
think it
off?
might have come from over here. Well now, there's nobody here.
There's definitely nobody here. There is most definitely nobody here.
Don't be daft.
Hey, keep your
Nobody
eyes
wants
peeled now.
Trouble. One I fancy taking on.
Nice and slow.
Three
now.
I don't.
Let's have no trouble.
But if I can get behind the guy. Does he come through? He doesn't come through there. I wonder if they're just following me around. Going to be our first combat here. Don't think I want to take it down with a shotgun because that seems very wasteful. What we need is something like a load of rocks. Or I lob this at him. Should we try that? Let's quick save again. I'm acting like a man who knows this is going to go horrendously wrong. He's got a gun, so we don't really want to tangle with him.
Are they gone? Must have spooked them.
I'm going to wait till they split up, I think. Let's go and check out the rest of this place. Pistol ammo. We haven't had a real taste of combat yet. Oh, no? Can we not search that? Seriously?
Did I scare him off?
That's surprising. What the hell is that up the tree? The purple thing.
Keep sharp. No more surprises.
Ah, let's ignore them and go back this way. There's more of this town to check out. Oblivious bandits like in Skyrim. Yeah, it'd be a bit adventurous taking on three. Right at this stage. With a single shot shotgun as well. If you don't get one in the first shot, then you're in big trouble. And I don't know how lethal it's going to be. I know how lethal I would expect it to be. I don't know how it's going to actually work. So let's keep going. We haven't finished around here. Heathers look nice. I'll just check this outbuilding. Oh, hang on. I've got to get used to holding down.
Oi, oi. Something there.
Nope.
Steady now.
Nothing here. There's another guy with...
surprise.
He looks like he's got a cricket bat, actually. Anything in there?
No, I heard something. God.
What we need is a distract,
Must
like
have
when you throw a
spooked 'em.
pebble or something.
Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble. Someone's sneaking around playing silly buggers. No sign of him. Must have legged it.
Is he going to see me?
Off you go. Let's have no trouble. Is anyone out there? Scab.
Ow, that's my head.
Oh.
Do we have a dodge? We do not. So, health's plummeted. Right. I didn't get a chance to actually see what the... that button did. Those options did. He's got nothing. He's got armor on. Give me this... Bring me his flipping cricket pads. Anything. So, there's no proper looting of bodies, which is a shame. We like the proper looting of bodies. Why? Oh, there's no ladders. Oh, shit. I've just triggered a trap, haven't I? Now I think I'm on fire. Is there a... That's gone out. That's gone out. I'm okay. Alright, so chaos so far. What do we like the sound of? We should... Oh, that's already gone on. I don't think I need the torch on there. I think the torch just equips anyway with Q. Don't know if it has a power limit or not. We'll find out. Okay, brutal. Bad from the other side. Can we... We can't blast our way through there. Okay. Right, let's try this torch out. That's quite nice. We can't disarm those. Yet. My dad used to have a vice like that. Clamped to his workbench. Can we not do anything? I'm going to guess we get recipes for crafting and stuff later on. Ah, oh, it's just scrap. Don't really know what I'm looking for at the moment, to be quite honest. Just picking up anything that looks lootable. It feels and looks very Fallout-y at the moment. What's that trap? And we're going to loot everything we can until we figure out what we actually need. Oh, I see. I think I pull the trap and that springs up and makes a noise. A 2.2 rusty rifle. It's not going to be much use. Any more scrap? The hell is that? Alright, so we're just going around picking up crap at the moment. Can you throw the bottles? That's a very good question, actually. Let's have a go with the hatchet. So if I were to equip... I have a feeling they're for crafting, actually. Oh, pistol ammo. I'm assuming that's pistol ammo. Arrows, rifle ammo, shotgun ammo. Crafting. It's glass. It counts as glass. I'm going to guess not then. We'll see what happens. Hey, dog meat. Did I miss some scrap? I might have done. Where was it? I'm not... Oh, wait. Yes, just there. Thank you. Alright, so... It annoys me that weapon wheel flashes up every time we turn the torch on and off. And so far, I'm just finding a whole lot of crap to pick up. And I'm also thinking that I don't really want to go tangling with the bandits. Because that sounds like it might be fatal. We haven't tried... Did we go in there? Mining company. Is that where we came out of? We came in there at the start, I remember. Right, so I think we've checked that place over there. Right, I think we're done. I think we're pretty much done. What I need to do... Why did I stand next to that? I thought that might have distracted them all and they went to the source of the explosion. There seems to be a big pile of them over there, so we'll ignore that. And I need to figure out how to heal myself. I'm going to guess we craft some bandages. Right, let's try that. It's K. We want to craft. We can do 2, so just hold it down. It does. Oh, it does heal. Right. So how do we equip these? Is the question. Do I just go in and use them? I've got to be careful with them, actually. They heal some health. Right, it's not a huge amount. But they take up a lot of space, so I guess we just craft them as we need them. Maybe we can go Assassin's Creed and sneak up on them in the grass. Yeah, that might work, I think, but I don't want to try it when there's like 5 of them all next to each other, because I have a feeling it will go horribly wrong. There's a lot of stuff here, actually. A lot of bloody traps as well that I currently can't get rid of. I better pay a bit of attention to where I'm walking around. Can we open that door? Everyone used to have a shed like that. We used to. I do like the British vibe to this. This is quite cool. Oh, yeah, we can. A bard crate. Training stimulant. Training stimulants can be used to unlock new buffs or abilities in the skills menu. Okay, and what is the skills menu? Ah, nice. Okay. Collect training stimulants to spend them to master new skills. Right, so yeah, okay, thanks, got it. We would like... What's scavenger do? We need 5 of those. So ranged combat. That would let me to... It's just throw. Oh, they travel faster and deal more damage. Okay. And I guess we need to extend this way with skills. Okay, melee combat. Kick stun duration. Kill momentum. Oh, I need 4 for those and a thick skin. I don't know if I want to sort of... Oh, disarm traps. That's what I want. Right, I'm going to save. I'm going to save. Try and get 3. Unless the game tells me I have to do something. That sounds like a plan. Hubby needs and wants a work shed. Everyone needs a shed. Everyone needs a shed. Where you go and hide in when you're in trouble. Yeah, there's too many traps around here, so we definitely need to... Oh, I hadn't actually intended to do that, but... Bloody hell, I'm glad I didn't just go down that road. I guess they've just finished their shift at the outlaw mine or something. Can we go in the digger? Doesn't open. Alright, right now I don't really know where I'm going, I'll be honest. I'm just sort of running around, checking places out. Sodding traps everywhere, and there's something in there that I want to get. Can we do the window in? What about going in through the back? No? I'll have to take a running jump at it. What about... Oh my god, we've got an armoured car? Please tell me I can... Oh, I wanted to play with that. I can't even take the tools off the back? How crap is that? Visibly lootable items that you can't pick up. Hi, Pack. Nice to see you back. Yeah, it's nice to be back. I've missed you guys. I've missed streaming. Jesus. I missed that. Yep, I buggered that up. I thought I jumped over that, but obviously not. Well, you're right. The bandits in this are absolutely useless because They're oblivious to you most of the
Don't you
time.
act stupid, friend. Is anyone there?
So, definitely not.
Off with you, if you want to keep reading.
I kind of want to see where he is. I was hoping to sneak up behind him. Let's have a go with the cricket bat.
Let's get this over with, aye?
Is there a block or anything? I'm going to die here. Dead. Yeah, dead. Okay. Can't remember when I last saved either. I need to practice with that bat because it doesn't swing when you click the button. I wonder if you have to hold it down to like wind it up for a big swing. Hi, Winkle Wonka. It's been a while. I'm doing nice, thanks, guys. I've got, or I've had, or actually I still have, quite nasty Achilles tendonitis. I thought it was just in one leg. I think it's actually in both, but it's hurting in a different place in the other one. And it doesn't really restrict me from doing anything. I can't go running and stuff, but it tends to hurt more after being sat down for a long time or being stood for a long time. So that's why I haven't been streaming, because it starts to get uncomfortable staying still, basically. And walking and stuff, it's kind of good for it. It's a bit uncomfortable. But if I could walk and stream at the same time, that would be fine. That would work better. But at the moment... We're getting there, though. It's definitely improving. It's a lot better than it was. So we should be back. We should be back on a more regular basis, albeit for shorter streams for the time being. Is this what we came out of earlier? Have I gone round in a circle and got lost? No, it's not. So we've got... Oh, well, that would have been nice. But that's what we came from. Okay, so I'm actually there. So let's go... Wait, hang on. So what is this place? An unexplored bunker. Let's take a look. Can you get a pedal machine that helps when sitting at the desk? I don't know that would... It might help. It might. But I don't know. And I thought about getting like a desk treadmill. But I don't know if I'm going to need it long term. And also I don't really know if I could focus streaming and playing whilst, walking on that. So it might be something that goes out of use within a few weeks or something. So I've been reluctant to buy one. But I know what I need to do is just not be sat down or stood up for it. So the standing desk I'm sat at the moment. We will raise it up at some point. The idea is to take a break from one position or the other every hour or so. But thanks for asking, you guys. Thanks for being understanding and waiting for me to get back as well. So actually, the standing desk might have caused some of the problems. Well, I don't know if you guys saw the video I put up or not. This doesn't look good. Is there an alarm somewhere I can turn off? I think we're going straight to this. Pneumatic dispatch tube. Okay. Stored inventory. Okay, that's useful. Right, that's gone. Thankfully, that noise is gone. Access. So this is for accessing my cache. Right. Excellent. Okay, we can deal with that. So you've got room for 4 weapons, and then other small bits and pieces. Got it. We think. So, yeah, the standing desk. So about the time I got the standing desk, which was I think about March, April this year, I also started running again after the winter break, which I do every year. Because the weather was so good in the UK in spring, I went running quite a lot. Every time thinking, it'll piss it down next week. I'll get another run in now. Because I won't be able... Well, not that I won't be able to. I just don't like going out in the wet and the mud and the shit. So, and because we had the driest spring, like, in ever, I carried on running probably a lot longer than I should have done. And I started to develop Achilles tendonitis. But because it's not so much of a problem when you're moving and running, it's afterwards. I didn't associate the discomfort being caused by the running. But also at the same time, I got this standing desk. Oh, shit. How do these work? Right, I am aware that we have a swarm here. And they have funny mechanics, and I don't know how to get rid of them. I'm sure the game will teach me how to get rid of them. So, switching to, like, sitting for a large part of my working day to standing for, like, 8-9 hours a day on top of the running, I think that's what all contributed towards the issues I've got. So anyway, but we're on the right path now, so we're getting fixed up. Tendonitis, is that inflammation? It is, of the tendon. And so it's kind of a... Can I don't know how to do... Oh, I think this... Do you have to find the nest for these things? Is that how we get rid of them? I remember someone saying about this, and I honestly don't know how the mechanic works, but... Running, jumping, attacking. Because that is not going to... I don't think that is going to get rid of them, is it? No power. I'm just getting eaten alive here. I think I'll run out until the game decides. My heart rate's too high. I can't. Oh, wait. Can I escape in there? Nice. Heart rate's pounding. That worked. Let's get a torch on here. That was cool. That's a nice mechanic. Okay, so I guess the swarm is like a danger zone. Until we find a way of getting rid of them. Yeah, so it's just kind of a weird, painful thing. And it used to be really bad after being like laid down to sleep all night. You get up, and the first few steps on a morning, it was like your legs were made of iron. There was no flex, there was no give in them, and it was agony. And that's the same when being sat down for a long time. And I've had this since about April or May. And it got slightly worse up until about July when I realised, okay, something's not right. I need to do something about this. And of course, that's when we went to Ukraine and sat down for like a good 12 to 14 hours of the day driving. Didn't do me any favours. But now I've got a way out of it just through sort of exercise and stretches, but not of the really knackered tendon. That needs to heal up before I stretch that. That's the telephone. It'll be for me.
Do you require the operator?
My looting strat, is that not any use for the game? I don't know. I won't be able to loot everything in this game because of inventory issues, but we'll figure it out as we go. Who the hell is this?
Perception is key.
Perception? What are you talking about?
Listen to me. Listen. Everything depends upon the interchange. It must live again. And then Oberon must die.
Who's Oberon?
Oberon must.
Weird. A bootstrap terminal system. This looks like... Why did that go... Oh, it's just the timer, wasn't it? So, it looks like if we link these up, we can maybe open some of them? But we have no power for the time being. Apart from... Oh, okay. Batteries, I can see. So we've got a power... Right, okay. Let me put a battery in there. Is that how we do it? Right. I'm guessing we have to power up several systems throughout the game.
Facilities offline. Project sectors offline. Please re-establish atomic power from data stores to central processor at your earliest convenience.
Can we just yank a lever here? Central processor is offline. I guess we need to go and find that. Change it. It'll be oh god, that's annoying. Right, don't move the mouse. We will... Oh, god damn. So can I not... I can't move the mouse. Oh, I can scroll. Okay, scroll. Okay, so we'll take that. And I want to get that last in case it instantly started. Exactly that. We're enacting a full quarantine protocol. Oberon's secret might be the end for this facility, but it wouldn't do to have the blood of the whole country in our hands. So, someone else mentioning Oberon now. Without an atomic battery in each data store, the sectors of the interchange will seal themselves off. I've already tinkered with the data connections to the central processor, so without my device, they'll shut themselves off too. That way, Oberon and the Windscale plant will be locked away so there's no one needs to disturb them again. The place is configured for quarantine. You simply need to pull the plug. The others won't like being locked in, but the protocol must be followed. It might be worth sealing yourself in just in case. DG. Okay. So, new entries. Let's have a look. We've got view all fine. Oh. Central processor is offline. Plug in the batteries, release the locks in the data stores. The announcement said they require atomic power. So we need batteries. I think we just need batteries for everything. There's not, I don't think there's much use there. Okay. So, leads. Let's track this. Can we track it? How does that help? Does it just show on the screen? Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out as we go. You figured out what else you're playing since you ended the Revolutionary War and Civil War series? On that one, I've got a plan for another Hearts of Iron campaign coming up. So that's coming up. Other than that, I don't currently know, and I need to think about that. I'm going to revisit some old strategy games. But I'm going to bring them out like a one-off video, but it'll be a big, long video on them, talking about some of the most classic games and the best games of all time in each genre, strategy like war games and stuff. Plan to do that for adventure games and RPG too on this channel, so I've got some lined up for that. I just need time to record, and yeah, time is my nemesis at the moment. That's what I'm short on the most. Cut off from the other data stores. Can I just read it? Damnfool is messing around in the central processor. No word from the outside for 2 days, and they all start acting like madmen. I don't trust him and I don't like him. We'll be cut off from the data stores. The only other route to those data stores is from the outside, through the quarantine doors. Who knows how many weeks they'll keep those sealed for. Okay. I don't know how important it is. Ooh. To... Was that something? To read all those? Or whether they're just like for flavour. We'll do a bit of both. Right, so... I haven't got 4 weapons, so I'm not going to worry about putting things in the stash. For now. I should set up the gun, so that we can actually put that on something. I don't think I need a torch on there, do I? No, that's equipped via a tool. That's okay. I better reload that. And... What's the train? Oh, these are just go to skill points straight away. So we're going to get trap disarm, which was there. 3 points. Oh, wow. Okay, I need to be careful with that. There's no, are you sure you want to learn this? It's just, ka-ching, you've bought it. No going back. But that looks good. And we harvest their supplies as well, so that looks quite good. Let me have a little look. Oddly enough, I can actually do... Or once I get... The time thing at the moment is an issue because I've got tons of my computer work on. Or at least I have had. Having spent so much time away, holiday, Ukraine, wedding anniversary last week, it builds up horrendously and it drives me insane because I struggle to then deal with the backlog and then catch up with the new stuff coming in. But I am approaching that point where I've got on top of it, which is really nice. Oh wait, can we go through there? It says there's something about Oberon, but we can't access that. Okay. Let's go back down the way we came. So, the injury thing, that looks like a bad idea. The injury thing is a problem for streaming, being sat still or stood still for like many hours at a time. So we're going to do shorter streams to start up with and build up for it. Can actually record other stuff when I'm not streaming because I can stop it and go take a break and move and go for a walk outside. All sorts of things. Is that dangerous? It doesn't appear to be. I thought it was going to kill me at first, but it doesn't seem to be too bad. Data store Charlie, okay. I guess we have to power this place up, right? What have we got here? It's offline, so we need power. Just trying to figure out what I can take and pick up and what I can't. I haven't even found this village yet. We don't drop through that, do we? No, we don't. But at the moment, it's a bit of a juggling act just to get on top of everything. I am getting there. And I am making movements in a direction to become a full-time content creator now. The process has started. But it will be some time before I get there. But that's where we're going with things. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good ride. Oh, what was that? String. Okay, so we've got this data store. It looks like we're going down. There's nothing... Oh, did I miss that? Nope. I'm expecting there to be something horrible to have to fight around here. Spare batteries at the dam. New lead found. Garrow denied my request, of course, but I've heard some spare batteries over at the dam that we might be able to get our hands on. Could you pick them up for me? You know the way, into Casterfell Wood and head north. That might be a good one to follow, actually. That's not... Oh, it is. No power. We need to power the place up. I wonder if there's like a hydro plant or something we can get online that'll just power everything around here. I wonder if there's any way of recovering health as well without using bandages, because I don't have many of those. Oh, what's that? I guess we need power. Okay. Like, loads of ammunition lying around. Oh, hello? Data store, C key, room key. Gun oil? Oh, it's going to be... No, it's not. I thought that was going to be where we used the key, but it was not. Wait, are those? Alright, I don't see anything else we can do down here. Interesting. Something to come back to. Gun oil. Do we maintain our weapons? Is there some options? Drop, equip, hide details. What's Z nearby? Oh, items nearby that might be on the floor. Okay. We don't right click. So I guess it's just under crafting. Yeah, it's just a crafting material, the gun oil. I thought it might be something that we try and, like, improve a weapon with. Like a rusty shotgun would be, in theory, the thing to use gun oil on. Ah, okay. Right, there's the battery terminal. We need to get batteries. So it looks like it's over to the dam. That's our first... That is our first port of call, I guess. Or our first lead to more batteries. Let's go do that. I have to find a safe way out of here, of course. Just want to make sure I've got everything. You see little things glinting, and you think, do I need to pick that up, or is that just the graphical effect? Nothing? Pistol ammo and string, as if that's going to, like, solve the world's problems. And the door does open, but you don't get the prompt for it until quite late. Ah! We can vault over the side. Can we access different areas, do you think, by walking along that platform? We might explore that possibility later, after I've exhausted all the other ones. This looks very similar to the last one. So we obviously need a battery for this. Battery request at the Skidmore depot. You want to get a modified tank? A modified tank? I'll draw your map to the personnel hatch. It's a little discreet. A scribbled map marks a location in the Skidmore region. That's a vehicle depot. Okay. Something else to go looking after. Or looking for, even. Yeah, no power anywhere. What's down on the floor? I'm guessing turning on that place would not be a good idea until we've drained it or fixed the plumbing. I may not be an electrical engineer, but I'm pretty sure turning the power on whilst half the computers are underwater is not going to be good for the system. Glue and chemicals. Someone was having a good night down here. What the shit? Oh, okay. A swarm's attacking you. Aim at the ground and press F to stomp. Ah, right. Does that defeat them or just... What have we got here? So that must have flashed up with the bats as well, but it would have been a different command, I think, to defeat them. What am I looking for here? I'm getting eaten alive. Let me get out of this. That was not a good idea. What's with the chemicals? What is that? Let me use this. What's use button? So I get bleed resistance. So that's very nice. I think what I need to do actually is not go in the water. That didn't work. That really didn't work. I thought I could just jump off there. We can. We just need to take a different route around. Bollocks! That's going to be an annoyance, isn't it? Let me try again. Okay, so far so good. There's nothing that I can pick up on the floor, but this... Oh, okay, this is clearly supposed to go this way. And you're joking. I thought... Oh, I thought that must lead to something. Maybe it leads to there? Was I supposed to come the other way? That so looks like it's supposed to lead to this bit, doesn't it? But I can't do anything with that, so I guess not. I don't feel like dropping in the water because I think we can get round... Can we get round there anyway? Oh, we can run. That's fine. Data store D, storeroom key. A storeroom key. I didn't see a... I didn't see a door anywhere. Oh, is it this? Oh, I see. It's a way out. All right. Well, that felt like a great big load of nothing. Save it. Yeah, I probably should. Liquid cooled? I like that. Liquid cooled servers. We have them underwater. It's the latest fashion. If we can't turn them on, they can't overheat. Was there anything up there? I've been through there. Right, okay. So, we need to go to the dam and go and find some batteries. There's nothing in there, is there? And I think this is where we have to deal with rats and stuff. Or bats. Was it bats? I sense there's something coming after me. We can't go out that one. There's no power in this place. What is that down there? Oh, it's a lamp. It looked like the Moonface Man from Outer Worlds. Aha. Oh, God.
Calm down. No need for upset.
Not enough space in the backpack.
Back to where you came
Oh, sodding bandits over there.
Prowling around out there.
Requires site office key. I don't really want to kill. I'm going to have to kill these two guys. Hang on. Let's get 3 on. I'm not sure.
Note here, they've done a runner.
It's combat-wise in my weakened state. Is this a generator? Oh my God, we've got power.
Lost them. Some bugger playing hide and seek with me.
I want to try and do a takedown on them.
Well now, there's nobody here.
Okay, there's 2 there. If I can do a takedown on one, I can kill the other in a fight. Is my thinking. Tons of Easter eggs in the game. Nice. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Don't like this. Best keep alert.
Don't do anything stupid.
There's loads of the bastards over there.
This is your final warning. Is that it?
Right, okay, we are going to have to fight. We're going to have to fight here. I can't carry on running. I have a rifle as well, haven't I? I wonder if I can lure them over to something like that and shoot the red barrel. It pretty much works in all games, right? You shoot the red barrel. We have this. Let's drag that onto... Actually, let's have a practice with that cricket bat, because that didn't work. Do we have to swing it? Ah, you have to wind it up. No, it does a quick whack. But you can wind it up. Alright. So... It's too British not to use, so we're going to drag that onto there. And is this a single shot thing? It is. And I bet it doesn't kill him in one shot. We've turned a generator on. Oh, shit. Nice. Run. Crouch. Reload. Can I reload and sprint? Probably not. 3. Try 3. I can't tell where they're coming from now. There's one over there. Red barrel. He's dead. Well, that kind of works. I'm nearly dead. Am I bleeding? Oh, shit. Panic. Panic. There's still a voice somewhere. I'm on, like, no health here. I don't know how much ammunition I've got in this either. I could... A Lee number 4. Is that a Lee Enfield?
Oh no.
Right. They must be going round this way. And they've seen... There. Oh. Shotgun in the face as they come round the corner. I thought I was going to die there.
I'm taking a shot.
Where's they gone?
Let's go have a look.
Did I get him? I think I clipped the side of the building. No, there's someone there. This is actually quite terrifying, this. Ah, inventory full. That sucks. Right, we're going to have to figure out what we need to drop here. Because there will be some good stuff. Oh, that is so annoying. Hang on, this system is kind of annoying. Right, rusty Lee Enfields. We're going to call them Lee Enfields. Got to shoot one of them, by the way, when I was in Poland. Not a rusty one. Very well maintained. Damn fine rifle. Hey, normal people. Nice to see you again. How's it going? Right, let's search the body and get the useful materials. A Cornish pasty. Consume. I'm going to guess that's health. That is. Whoa, okay. Eating a Cornish pasty is far better for your health than bandaging a wound by the looks of it. Right, let me just see. I have a feeling someone's still coming here, you know. Can we check the stats on this thing? Because I'm out of pistol ammo. So, what have we got? Oh, here we go. Right. Low rate of fire. Low damage, high accuracy. This should be considerably better than a 2-2. High details. Can we not see stats? I can't see stats for this. Well, I'm going to assume that this is a pile of crap. So, we drop that. And we put that on there. It should be better. In theory. I can't pick up any more big things. So do I really want the cricket bat? High damage, average attack speed. I think we get rid of the cricket bat to make room. No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I'll take that. Right, let's go around. And just get the torch back on. We should be able to find a way into the buildings now. You're also struggling with a bad back? Oh, sorry to hear that. Welcome to Injury Club. First rule of Injury Club is that nobody talks about Injury Club. And second rule of Injury Club is rule 1 doesn't apply. We actually tell everyone who's willing to listen about our injuries, whether they want to hear it or not. But yeah, injuries suck. Bad back really sucks. I hope that's improving for you. I've always been lucky with my back. I've never had a problem with that. I've got everything else injured. Shoulders, knees, legs, tendons. Everything sucks. There's some more bodies to loot, actually, around here. I should go and get that finished. Played with that. We're looking for a key. It's a shame I can't seem to sort of take the contents of that. A Leamington 12-gauge rusty... Oh, we've got that thing. It looks like I killed a few people here. A spiked club. That's got to be better than the cricket bat. Yeah, that's got to be better. Right, okay. Oh, wait, hang on. If I do this and we go... Nice. Okay. Oh, I need to also... Do I need to? It's on 4. It's okay. So it's switched the things. That's quite cool. Up. Whack. Good old club with nails through it. So I didn't get the office key for this. That's lurking around somewhere else still then. We've got 2 of those. The old pistol's out of ammunition, I think. Nope. Yes. That shouldn't be. Ah, that's much better. Okay. 5. Properly, Enfield can hold 10, but we'll take 5. We're not gonna object to that. Nice. Inherited your dad's bad back and now has evolved into sciatica. Ah, sorry to hear that. Yeah, my wife suffered from sciatica for years. On and off. Thankfully, not all the time. But people who have it all the time, it's like a horrendous thing to deal with. Was that guy still moving? Yeah, we don't do Fight Club here. We do Injury Club. Because we're all injured and can't do Fight Club. Is there anything in the back of there? is it looks like I can climb up. No? No. Nice idea, though. Right, let's see if we can go anywhere. Slattendale. Did we finish this place? I don't know that we did. We got that turned on. So what's that actually powering? Is it just literally just the lights? Wait, was there something flashing there? Oh, it's just the white. I don't know why he's got white stone in his trousers. We're not going to talk about that. Take off the work boots. Did we actually come from under there? Medical. I don't know that I've fully explored this bit. We can't get through that, can we? Because we need power. Power seems to be a constant thing. Did we come under this one? Oh. We did. Delta and Charlie. Okay, so let's go back through. I'm going to go to Slattendale. What's the backstory to this game? It's basically set in 1950s England in the Lake District. It's actually sort of the backstory is based on a real event. There was this atomic. It was part of the British atomic bomb project, and they had a fire in one of the reactors or something in the plant. And this bit's true, by the way. And it caused a sort of a bit of a panic, and they quarantined the area and put a ban on like milk from the local dairy farm being sold because they thought there was going to be fallout and contamination. And that's where the game is set. So it basically follows that premise, but there's more to it going on. It wasn't just what the British government said, and that's kind of what it's loosely based on. So it's basically like Fallout, but in Britain in the Lake District in the 50s. I think is probably the best way to sum it up. Did I check up there? Is this where we came in? I have got well and truly lost in this damn place. I think I've been... Oh, no, I haven't. Is there no buttons to press? Well, there's power here, obviously, because that turns on. Unlocked. I don't see anything else to... Ah, okay, we can do a cache, right. So how do I access the cache? Do I move that? Store. Okay, and store that one because we have a plan. We're going to go back and get the two that are down there. So I'm going to assume that we can trade these things at some point. So we are going full-on loot mode. As much as we can. I also feel like I want to be down there. But I don't think I can batter this lock off, right? No. Unless there's a way to jump in. Which we shall see. Do you know what? There might be. So, I definitely saw a shotgun somewhere. And someone's got another Lee Enfield, so we'll take that as well. And I should probably take the opportunity to put that in the stash before we leave. Is this an RPG? It kind of is, Sally. Yeah, it's like Fallout. So if you'd consider like Fallout 3, Fallout 4 RPGs or adventure games, I don't know where the distinction lies between them, but it's that type of game. Very much like that. Where was the stash? Where was the stash? It's there. Right, so we don't need two of those. So let's, it is F. Got it. Alright. We'll go running with that for now. Was this the door? Alright, okay. So I'm not doing too badly so far. Quite enjoying it as well. I should probably be going to that dam, I think. Get the batteries. How did my wife fix her back? She kind of hasn't. Every now and again it just plays up. Just deals with it. Unfortunately. This is where we came in at, isn't it? So, we have a map now. Excellent. So, there's that one. There's the interchange. They reckon the village is up there. We're looking for a dam. Would it be? It won't be this, will it? Let's go on our investigation because we should see the leads. Atomic batteries. Spare batteries at the dam. It says untrack, but don't see it particularly being tracked. Maybe we haven't found the dam yet. Let's go to the village. That's going to be an important thing. I think we'll try and save the ammunition from that. A cellar field exploded, and this is the aftermath. Pretty much. You've pretty much got it dead right there. Is there anything up here? Is that is just the thing I just came out of, right? Yeah. I'm tempted to go for a huge fight, but it's probably not going to be to my advantage at the moment. Getting on ladders is automatic. That's quite nice. What was it? Was it 4? 4. Crouch. Oh, I can't crouch. Oh, I can crouch the club. It's okay. I thought it disappeared. This place is absolutely crawling with enemies. I was hoping to steal something from this train, but it doesn't look to have anything for me. Is that anything? Nope. Wyndham Village, under control of protocol. No army.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the quarantine protocol.
Acts of banditry.
Acts of banditry and other breaches of the penal charter will be severely punished.
That sounds like Jim Broadbent.
Follow protocol or face the consequences.
Okay, is this a secret way into the village? Let's take a look in the sewers. I can disarm the traps now. That would be awesome. I should do that because we'll get crafting materials from it. I should probably have gone to the village first, but this was too tempting a thing. Let's get the torch back on. There's no reason to think I'm going to be attacked in here. Main facility. Doesn't say anything this way. Oh, I hear voices. Yeah, I hear voices. So there's rats down there. Oh, they can just come up, right. What's F? What's F? Get out. Be gone. Can we fight these off? Or am I just going to get constantly nibbled? That does seem to... Hang on. They're glitching out massively through this. Squish. Right, I think we've got them. So we can fight rats. Although I do hear more. I wonder if there's a nest somewhere. It sounds like there's something going on. What's that? Why is that glowing blue? We can't access it. Is this going to come up in the middle of the village? An unknown area. Let's take a look. Walk up right into the middle of a load of bandits. Nope, didn't do that. Okay, curious. Does this lead somewhere else? Under authority of the protocol. Wyndham Village under the authority of the protocol. If you've seen things suspicious or strange, report it to the village hall as soon as possible. Does this open? Oh, crawl through. I've basically come a long way round into the village then, avoiding the main gate. Is what it looks like. Now, why would I do that? I guess if I alienate the people here to the point where I become kill on sight to them, this is a way back in and out. Which might be very useful. Right, it's got to be a pub. There's got to be a pub. Oh, that's got to be a cellar door. Can we go down? Oh, we actually can. I mean, I'm assuming the people here are friendly. I might be completely wrong about that. Bloody rats. What about those for a pair of shoes, though, eh? They are business. Holy crap, the rats! Can I deal with this? Is there a nest of the damn things somewhere? Is that a nest? I'm actually gonna die here. So, doing this stupid thing. Help! Help! Are the rats coming? This is what a 1950s British robot looks like. I think I'll put the big stick away.
Stand back, citizen.
What about this guy? We can't talk to the soldiers then. Is that a truncheon in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see me? Who are they shooting at?
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slattern Dale.
Not sure about you.
Avoid Slattern Dale until the area is once again declared
I
safe.
do not. There's a path here.
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, aye. Get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly
They
out of the rooms.
don't look like the army to me.
You know what the captain said? We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable? The bloody cheek of you. Ah, at least the outlaws have the common decency to rob us blind and
Out of bounds? Take down. Okay, we don't want to take down. That is basic body armor, isn't it?
Orders is orders. You obey orders, or it's the jug for you.
You'd never took us in the prison. I'd die there. You'd never.
Watch me.
I mean, I can't talk to these guys. I need to be very careful that I don't press the damn button by accident. So they're basically locking us out of here, which makes me think there's something in there we need to find out about. I can't see an easy way in. See, I told you everyone has one of these sheds in the UK. Seized. Any person who attempts to tamper or interfere with this property will be prosecuted. It doesn't give me any options to play with locks, so... I'm going to guess, actually, that there's nothing that we need to interact with on these. Good old rusty Sten gun. Is everything just basically locked out here? I figured we'd be able to go and see some of these places. Right, we'll carry on. There's bound to be something to do here. Other than get myself killed. Oh, I'll go check the phone box. I bet there's some message for me there. Yep, I knew it.
You have done well. You have installed a battery. The Interchange starts to live again.
Wouldn't it be cool if you could actually pick the phone up and dial numbers that you'd found around the place and actually get through to people? Ring them up for help and advice or tips? Where to find more of the batteries?
Search and you will find. Find more batteries.
And that's it. And the phone goes dead. How can he see me? We don't have cameras in the 50s that could, like, watch this place. Decadent practices will not be tolerated. Oh, hang on. We might get a view of the place from up here. Does this update the map? Aha! Right, okay. So there's a power plant in the background. If there was a dam... I'm going to guess at the far end of that. It does very much look like the Lake District. To some extent, anyway. Let's go check out the church. Loot all the stuff. Do my best. I think the game's going to have a problem with me trying to loot everything. It's just not going to let me do... Ah! Ah ha ha. Please, please. Bandages. Iodine. And painkillers. Right. Someone tell me what this is for. Is it under crafting? Iodine. What was the painkillers? I didn't see a symbol for that. Has that gone into the backpack? Gives a damage resistance buff. Okay, that's nice. We get into a fight, we can do that. And there's some... Nope. And there's some gunpowder. Is stealing a thing, by the way? If you take something whilst trespassing? I guess we'll find out, because it's certainly something I'm going to be doing. You think that phone is a Decepticon? It's got the voice for it. It's definitely got the voice for it. I was having a discussion with my wife about Decepticons the other day. How they're a real thing, you know. I do think they've invaded the Earth. And I was telling her about this. And she just said, oh, don't be silly, and laughed. And then I laughed. And then the toaster laughed. And we all had a great time. Let's have a look. Your work is vital. Can we go in here? Village shop requires key. Oh, that's the back door to the village shop. Obey food. Oh, food ration laws. Nook Lane. Right, we found the locals. This is what... Yes, that's exactly how people from the Lake District look. Cumbria. That's it.
Wonder what's going on with Nancy and Aspel.
I'm not hearing any Cumbrian accents, though. Let's go into the village shop and see what we can sell.
A new customer. How'd you do?
That was a... You're not welcome here, stranger. How do you do? You have anything nice in here? I bet you sell batteries. Let's have a little look around, shall we? Quick save. Take. Yeah, he doesn't... Oh! Yeah, he's not bothered. I can take everything here. Morris Wick. That's trespassing right there. But the rest... Excuse me, got a big sneeze coming, I think. My God, that was a power sneeze. Right, okay. I don't think he's that worried about me stealing everything out of his house. So, we have a backdoor key now. The rubbish they transmit. Morris, don't bother trying to build that crystal set as if the army boys strutting around the village wasn't enough. You'll just end up hearing the rubbish they transmit inside the zone. That's a radio. They transmit their own version of Dick Barton's special agent, except it's called Jack Logan. It's the worst thing to trouble the airwaves since Lord Haw-Haw. Nice reference to German propagandists from the Second World War. Okay, trespassing doesn't seem to be much of an issue so far. We'll have a look upstairs, see what else he's got that we can take. Oh, there's only so much string I can carry. Okay. As I haven't found a use for it yet, I'm not going to worry about that too much. It's definitely a shop for locals. Violating personal space equals trespassing. Seems to be the thing. I like the used paintbrushes for sale. God, this looks like a version of my dad's sort of tool shed. Proper good old hardware store. No stealing. Oh, wait, hang on. A decanter of brandy. I'm definitely having that. Missed that the first time. Did I not see some stairs up? I thought I saw some stairs up somewhere. No? Obviously not.
Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with?
I appeared from the sewers. I'm more interested why they're here in the first place.
There are saviours and protectors. Well, that's their story, any road. They came in when the government built them walls around the place. Don't think the plan was for them to get trapped in here, same as us, but here they are. Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Maurice Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer, if you fancy.
So the question is, can we sell things from our stash? Curious. What happened over at the power plant?
Big explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out in the streets, wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there. The soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine. That there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. Well, most of us did, anyhow.
Most of us? Ooh, that sounds like there's something in there he doesn't like. My dad's well, thanks, Catherine. Yeah, he's doing okay now. Let's have a look. At least you survived. What do you mean, most of us? Yeah, this is the curious thing.
In the months after the disaster, some people started to turn a bit odd. Nothing bad, just different, you know.
That's just the Lake
Kept
District.
going on about the soil calling to them. People you'd known your whole life, proper sober folk, suddenly talking about a new purpose. Then one night, they all upped and marched off into woods. Soldiers have been properly down about any talk, since that might sound a bit, you know, pagan. I shouldn't be talking about it neither.
Yeah, just Cumbria. Cumbria in general, this not surprising here. You don't sound too keen on the soldiers.
Listen, a word to the wise, eh? I'm here today not because I've learned to get by with the soldiers, but in spite of them. The village needs to stick together. The protocol is a curse to be born, not somewhat to sympathize with.
Okay, let's have a look at trade. So, add items from your inventory in the trader's inventory until the scales at the top are balanced. Traders will accept any trade where your items are equal to or more than the value of their items. Okay, so this is what I have. Obviously, I'm not trading away materials and ammunition. They sell grenades. What's that? That's the same type of rifle. They've got a machete. High damage, fast attack. That is the weapon of choice. Right. Oh, they call it a farming knife, though. I don't know any farmers in the UK that have one of them. Cricket bat. And bandages. I can probably build more bandages. Right. Do we not have consumables, throwables, weapons, special items? I don't understand why we can't access our stash. Because I didn't see that we could do it from the stash things that we found to deposit, but I'll have to have another look. Definitely usual for the lakes. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely. It's just part of the course. Right, so maybe I don't need multiple melee weapons. So I've got a bat. And I've got that. So if let's see if I can get this. And I'm offering you that. Oh, okay, it's better for me. So if I can get that and a bandage. This is quite a curious way of trading. trade too heavily in your favor. What's that do, by the way? Completely restores health over time. Well, throw that in. And throw that in. And take that out. Take that out and put that back. What's this, by the way? Allows the crafting of painkillers, can only be learned once. Oh, that's too good. We might find that. I guess I can kill him and take all this stuff, which is another option. Take that off. He will take that. Will he take 2 bandages? I would need to put like 1 or 2 things back in, wouldn't I? I don't want to give away ammunition. What if I... That sounds good. Yeah. I'll take 1 bandage and we'll trade that. That seems like a... He's getting a good deal there, and we don't like it when they get a good deal. You know a deal's good, and we know a deal's fair when both sides feel like they haven't quite got a good deal. Both sides feel aggrieved. It was a fair trade.
Get new stock in now and then, so...
Right, enough. Yeah, I should be going. Right, let me redo this. So we've got... it's equipped, it's on 4. Yeah, that's okay, that's okay. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Good. Right, good. I'll leave the guy alone because we might... I guess I can come and trade those other weapons for bandages. We need to find where my stash is around here. He thinks you've made a few farming knives. There's a few people started to use them in more recent years for managing undergrowth and brush, but I don't think... Can't imagine anyone in the 50s having one. Not one of those foreign things. Good old Biluk, that's what they used. The village shop. Right, let's go to the village hall. Check this out. God, this does feel like oldie world Great Britain. You still find occasional villages that look like this. This is awesome. I'm having that tomato. In fact, I'm just going to eat it. Did that not... I thought that might have healed me a bit. Tea? Bread? Oh, the bread does. Oh, okay, I'm looking at my heartbeat, not the health. This looks so quaint. The interference field. The scientists we recovered from the remains of Convoy 3 has proven less helpful than hoped. Under questioning, we have at least discovered that the external consensus is that the so-called interference field that surrounds the zone has proved impossible to neutralize so far. Furthermore, it's not a dome, but extends upwards as a hollow column. As high as can be tested, radio signals cannot be penetrated, and it disrupts electric systems disastrously so for aircraft. It sounds a bit like... Oh, can I take... Oh, I've got to do this. That's seriously strong tea. Is that health? Wow! In very British fashion, tea gives you a massive health boost.
Well, well, a new face.
Captain Grant Sims. Anything to pick up? A book on particle physics, maybe? Nuclear reactor. Breeding techniques? Okay. Sigmund Freud. Self-educator. A lot of Sigmund Freud in the Lake District Village Hall. They don't seem to be worried about me taking all this important stuff, which is nice. Gunpowder in the Village Hall, why not? I might craft some bandages at this point, because I can't see any use for protocol documents. Oh, I need a key for that. Nip this in the bud. We need to deal with June at the tea room. She's smart, keeps her secrets well buried, but there's a stench of corruption about her. She's got history she's not telling us, I'm sure. Best to nip this in the bud. If asked, it's standard sterilization protocol, and we've taken June to the detention facility. Don't let anyone inside the tea room once you've sterilized it. Bring anything you find of hers back here. Okay. A burned salve. Let's learn that. That could be useful. June's lockbox. We require June's key. Okay. We've found our first proper mystery. We'll have to look into that. See if I can go and make some of this stuff. Good old proper tea. What? Thick and black. Thick enough so you can stand the spoon up in it. Can we do... Oh, we need water. But we could make... Yeah, we may as well make that. One. Did I get one? Why do I have to hold it down for so long to make one? So we have a couple of bandages. I'm feeling a bit more healthy, which is nice. We're just going to have a look around, see if we can find any information on June before we go and talk to that captain. Paper. I'm taking all the toilet roll. Of course I'm taking all the toilet roll. Someone will be around and replace it. It'll be fine. No cubicle on that one on the end. Oh, there's no door in any of them, actually. This is a very liberated northwest village. Right, this is going to really upset the military, this. Kitchen, food. Nice. Cornish pasty, slice of cake, and glue. That famous cooking material. The glue. Should be able to use a rolling pin as a weapon. Tea, nice. This is all full. I guess these are just like crafting materials. I don't need to worry too much about them. We'll come back and get them if we need them. Okay.
Tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind.
There's a pub.
Watch yourself, civvy.
There's a pub. I'm just looking over his shoulder and he doesn't mind me reading his secret radio communications. Transmission test. That's not very useful.
Do as you're told, right?
All right, I think I've seen everything I can see in here. Let's go and see what this guy's up to. My instinct is that the military are going to be bad in this, but I might be wrong. Takedown.
Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from?
I'm just a wanderer. I roam from town to town.
If you've wandered out there and survived, then you're doing better than most. But I'm sure there's more to you than that, eh? In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. Don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste.
Does stealing all the toilet rolls count as trouble?
Things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information.
And what do you want to know?
I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside.
I mean, has this guy been here all his life? And what would I get in return?
Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place.
Yes, I'm not so sure.
Together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know?
Should we be truthful? My memories are gone. Let's go trusting. I'm investigating the interchange.
You misunderstand me. I desire a way out, not to dig deeper. And as for the interchange, That is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot. Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now.
I'm not sure I could have answered anything you would have liked.
Be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways.
So I'm going to guess that once the event kicked off, the army went down to give it the smackdown and enforce quarantine, and then they were themselves locked in, and it's been some years looking at how those tractors were all old and broken down. So mind you, I've seen farms with tractors like that anyway. So I'm guessing this is some years after the event, but I might have missed it at the start if it said how many. We shall see. And what sort of ways? I mean, I don't know what he's asking for. He's an attractive chap, but if he's talking about that way, we may have our limits.
The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious.
I honestly don't know yet whether we should be helping him or helping Iris the baker. Let's go and find Iris the baker. I think we're pretty much done in here. So is there going to be a resistance to the army? Or are they all corrupt? We don't know. It's kind of curious, though.
Citizens of Wyndham,
we started off right by shooting some troublemakers. Shame we can't
Grendel's head.
Keep
We talk to these guys.
I could. Steady on, George. It's got guns on it, you know.
Stamping it out like it owns the place.
They're talking about that robot.
Them robots.
I thought they were talking about me to start with. Tea, anyone? I like the fact there's tea everywhere. Are we going in by the... Is that a gnome? Cute. Pewter tankard. We can't take any crap, unfortunately. I like the beer guard. A Cornish pasty! I'm having it. No one in the right mind would leave a pasty just out like that. It's far too valuable. Let's check out the pub. Now, that's interesting.
A bit of respect, or there'll be trouble.
When do they start putting pool tables in pubs in the UK? Because I don't know when it was, but I don't think it was... Was it this early? And the Lake District would definitely not have been an early adopter. Darts, that's a much more traditional game.
Watch your step.
Right, I don't think the army want me sniffing around in here somehow.
Behave yourself, civvy.
Cloth. Cloth, towels, paper. We've got all the paper we need, apparently. Good old urinal. I was hoping to find something up here I could steal, but it's not looking... A bar worker. Take down. We can't talk to them. We can just take them down. I swear I'm going to accidentally kill someone in this game before I'm done. And that'll be the end of that.
A new customer.
Careful playthrough. Anyone talking? Nope. Right, to the bar then. Oh, what have we got here? We've got Windscale, dry apple cider. This beer's off. Canester's, what? And the old bridge. All sounds viable stuff. I see a cellar behind there. I can't see anything to steal. I'm reluctant to talk to people until we've actually been round the place and taken everything we can. Did that just say meat? I'll have that and that. Thank you very much. It's just regular meat. I won't take it if we don't need it because... Wait, hang on. It says inventory. Oh, God. Oh, these take up 1 each? Right. I had not fully appreciated that. Tin of English breakfast tea gives a heart slow buff. Cake. Restores health over time. We're going to be needing some of this pretty soon, I'm fairly sure. Beware the gnomes. Well, this is nice, somewhere nice to come back to anyway. I thought the pasties might stack. I didn't realise they'd all be individual slots in the inventory. That's going to make inventory management quite tricky. Is there anything of interest down here? Reverend got his hand on a battery. Ooh, this is hot information. Heard today that the Reverend got his hands on one of them atom batteries. Says he's a collector. Just made me think in case we need something with more of a kick. Alf. Why would you need kick, Alf? What are you up to down here? Is that the sound of his beer being pumped up? That's kind of cool. Oh, that's to the outside, right? Okay. Okay. Oh, just a minute. There's a door over there. A secret tunnel. No, I haven't even talked to the guy up above. Where's this gonna go? And is it safe? Just where he keeps his beer to cool that I can't see anything wrong with this. Ah, okay. 1911. Shot one of them. They're awesome. Preparing the package for collection. I'm preparing a package for collection now. Keep in contact with our friends. When it's ready, they'll send you the pickup location and their messages. Use it wisely. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get more and stay safe. Alf to R, I'm guessing. You think I'll be able to increase the inventory? We'll find out. I don't mind so much for the crafting materials. It's like important items. So what we will do, because I'm pretty sure this one's going to be garbage. Can we just drop it? Yeah, we can. Where does it go? Oh. Oh, I haven't dropped it. Right, let's... Hang on. Right click. Drop. F. It didn't actually drop. Right, take that one. Just make sure that's actually got it, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. That's good. Kind of want to sell that, but we don't seem to have like a currency. We just barter, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. Don't think I have any pistol ammunition at the moment. Ooh, what the hell is this? Are they coming after me? Oh, Jesus. I don't know that they are, actually. Are they? Yes, they are. I'm getting eaten now. Weird. Oh. Spores. Requires blue fingers skill. Okay. Okay. so we can go and harvest them. Oh god, there's full of what? What the hell was that? Something in there just take a massive chunk out of me. Eat the Cornish pasty. I'm really regretting coming down here now. And the cake. Right, on... Oh god, it's these. Oh shit, I thought it'd be safe here. I'm leaving before I die. There might be a quest to come down here, so we'll come back later. I got myself a gun. I'm gonna go and raid that kitchen right now, actually. Eat that. Let's go eat. Not those things. Ow, little bastards. Not sure what to make of the swarm mechanic at the moment. I'm probably not dealing with it very well. I wonder if we'll find a bit of advice on how to do that later. Also, ever since I've taken that bloody disarm trap skill, I've not found any traps to disarm. Which is really, really annoying. Right, let's put that away. Where was the way up? Past Jeff. Into the kitchen. We'll... oh, the tea's gone? Bollocks. We'll just harvest those, I think. Bugger. Okay, I'm sure I saw some tea somewhere. Let's talk to him, see what the quest is.
How do? Not often we're seeing new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you?
He looks and sounds remarkably similar to that guy we saw when we came out of the bunker.
Oh, I think we can manage that. Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here, were you now?
It's a bit of a shock. I'm surprised anyone's still alive.
I'll get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means he can do things us regular folk can't.
Why is the captain giving me free run of the village?
Don't think you're special. It's just the captain's way of getting the measure of you. New faces remind him there's still an outside. Likely hopes you might know a way out of the quarantine zone. Me? Well, I know there isn't one. So I shan't be bothering you on that score. You let me know if there's aught else I can help you with.
We'll figure that out. Let's have a look. There's quite a lot to talk about here. Let's see what the trade option is. He's got... What's he got? English breakfast tea. Is that... Oh, it's a metal detector. Okay. Ethanol. Locally grown vegetables. I'm not going to be buying potatoes off him. Tomatoes. Is there out to trade? I don't have anything I want to trade. I need my Cornish pasties. Okay. That was interesting. I'm after certain supplies.
I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did you have in mind?
Oh, okay. This guy... This might be a useful contact to have. What about specialised tools?
Aye. Well, look. There's ways and means. The old government bunkers, the ones they reckon were secret. Like anything stays secret round here for long. If it's special gear you want, have a poke round in any bunker you find. I've heard there's some grand doings to be had in them, but watch yourself. Few of them are safe.
How'd the village get to be like this?
Well, after it all went to cock and we got quarantined, London started sending in soldiers. To start with, folk were happy to see him. But after a while, it turned out there was bugger all they could do to help. When they found out they weren't being let back through the wall again, well, it got
Okay,
nasty.
that makes sense.
Plenty around here, I reckon. It's what it would have been like if the Nazis had invaded after all. Of course, you didn't hear that from me, all right?
I see. I see. So this has a vibe of We Happy Few as well. You don't know what it was that caused the quarantine? Ask for a backpack. Yeah, that's brilliant advice. I have to ask if there's one.
Who knows what them boffins were up to? But I don't think that atom plant going pop was part of the plan, do you? Or at least they told us it were an atom plant. So where are all the atoms, eh? I've heard a thing or two about radioactiveness. And by all rights, none of us should be standing here. Anyhow, I shouldn't be gossiping about this stuff.
Ah, you'll be disappearing, Alf. Can you get your hands on any equipment?
Keep your bloody voice down. Nothing brings the soldiers down on you faster than talking about that. Mayhap I heard rumours of it, but I can't see it out more than that.
I understand. Nod, nod, wink, wink. I'll come back when the soldiers aren't around. Let's have a look. It's worth a favour and a big one. Just help me out. Bargaining.
A favour, eh? Well, aye. Maybe that might be what I need right now. All right, let's talk. One of them scientists, in particular, used to come to drinking here. Before it all went arse upwards, that is. He liked his ale, that fella, and ale made him chatty. He told me he worked in something called the Interchange.
Yeah, I've been there.
Never said quite where it were.
I know where it is.
He used to stagger off towards the substation round the back of here. So that might be worth a deco.
That's probably not as much useful information as he thinks it is, but... is there anything more you can tell me, please? See where that rusty 9mm will get you. But yeah, you can achieve more with a... What was it? You can achieve more with a kind word and a gun than you can with a kind word alone.
Well, he said he worked on some gadget with that Dr. Garrow, who were a big noise over at the site. He called it a signal redirector. Top secret. Only a few of them made at the doctor's request. I've no idea what they were for. You could do worse than talk to Nora. She were there at the time, and she has a good brain, has Nora. She hides out in her barn on Scathermoor. I'll mark it for you. Look, you didn't hear any of that from me, all right? Quiet as the grave, mate.
And you won't go telling anyone about this conversation either, will you? Grateful. I'm going to be nice. I like this guy. I mean, I've got to admit, his accent is really pleasing to listen to. And I might be getting lulled into a false sense of security. But he's a nice guy.
Now, about that favour. I need to collect a few messages. Not important, you understand. But I can't stick me nose out of the door without the soldiers taking an interest. You, they'll let walk out of the village. So I need you to go to Scathermoor for us.
Is this going to be dangerous?
Oh, don't worry yourself. The messages aren't incriminating her out, if that's what's worrying you. They're just, you know, important to me. There's something in it for you and all. Not asking you to do out for note. I need a message collecting from Nora. Careful with her. She's not fond of strangers. But it'll be all right if you see I sent you. The other note is with a fella who skulks all over Scathermoor. But we have a meeting place. I'll mark it on your map. Fair warning, though. Out in Scathermoor, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll
Okay.
shoot before they ask.
Right then. Okay, well, that's good to know. So the soldiers outside of the village are just going to shoot me on sight. That's, that might be a bit of a problem, eh? Oh, you can trade weapons? You can trade weapons. You can trade all sorts of stuff. Unfortunately, I had to drop that, that 9mm. I'm going to see, actually. He's gone. Come back here. He's broken. We've broken him.
Welcome back.
I can see me accidentally taking down this guy. Right, let's see what that will get me. It gets me quite a lot. Does it get me a metal detector? It does get me a metal detector. Right, so let's not do that.
See you around.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this on the floor right here. And I'm going to hope it's still here. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to throw a pasty on the floor right here. I'm going to have that when I come back. Just a minute. Where's the stairs down that we left? Were they round the back of here? They were. So the gun was through here, wasn't it? Yeah. We'll go get the gun. We'll come and trade it for something useful. This sounds like a plan. Nice suggestion, dog meat. Thanks. And I might trade it for that metal detector. I have no idea why I need a metal detector. But it looks like it's something that we should probably have. Take that. Everything else is just full. I wonder what would have happened if I tried to trade the 1911 to him. I mean, he didn't say anything. But it came out of his cellar. Right, we'll just trade with him. I could trade... What was that? She had a recipe for painkillers. I wonder if I'd find these recipes elsewhere anyway. So stick... High power 9mm rusty. Oh, I threw a Cornish pasty on the floor, didn't I? That's right. Huh. No, they're the same. Okay. We don't want that one on there. Right. And I would like, I guess, a metal detector. And some potatoes. Not enough space in backpack. This sucks. This absolutely sucks. I'm just going to complete the trade. It's always going to be a bad deal, I think, for me. We're not going to worry about it too much. Right, I need to be going. So, I've got myself a metal detector. Oh, nice, it goes in there. Do we... How do we equip this? Or just like that? Light show direction, needle shows distance, aim metal detector, dig. Not in here then, I'm guessing. I'll have my pasty back now as well. Let's I mean, this is probably going to be no use in this zone. I bet there's locations, like in typical games, where you find spots that you can dig up. But considering that was a gun that I was just going to throw away, I'm guessing... Oh, hang on, am I doing the wrong thing? Is it... Ah, right, okay. Right, we need to find a patch of grass somewhere. It's not going to work just anywhere. We're going to have... I bet there's areas that are quite obviously designed for this sort of thing. Sod off with your guns. Let's try it over this, shall we? Nothing. Nothing by the side of the road. Like I say, we will find somewhere where we can dig up with that. It'll look obvious. I bet it looks obvious. How do I put this thing away, by the way? Not like that. I do the torch. Do I get the torch out? Oh, it's just Q. Okay, that's nice then. Right, we'll have some fun with that. So there's a village hall, there's the pub, and the shop we've been in. What else is there around here? Is there a petrol station? Wyndham Garage. We're going to talk to this guy tomorrow. We're going to talk to him tomorrow. So, I've been streaming now for a couple of hours. I'm going to try doing 2-hour streams for the time being. Don't feel too bad at the moment, but I'll know when I get up that my legs are going to hurt a bit. So, that's fine. And I dad meant to change to the standing desk position, which we'll do now. So, we'll see you on the next time We're around. They disappear off the
Keep your
bottom.
nose clean.
That's a pretty cool effect. I should play with that some more. So, yeah, we will get back into streaming gradually, but I will be back tomorrow and then Thursday, Friday this week as well. So my usual stream hours, just slightly shorter streams for the time being. But yeah, I feel like I'm definitely getting better and things are getting back to normal. Don't think I'll be running anytime soon, but yeah, things are good. Anyway, folks, thanks for hanging out today. I'm going to make sure this is saved. We need to have a proper save file, by the way. Yeah, I guess we do. Okay, quick saving is not the most reliable thing. So I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to explore this a bit further. Liking it so far. It looks kind of good fun. And we'll see where we get to. So have a great night, and I will catch you on the morrow.